Does it make sense to allow the player to skip certain parts of the game if they won't know what happened? It does not.
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious if I do say so. This other time...
You were literally just looking at the road. Did you not see the person in the middle of the street? Lee actually survives this.
Officer?
Here we see plot hole number 1. How is it that the cop turned that fast when it takes quite some time to actually turn even after death? His skin is already rotten for some reason. Of course, this is because the plot demands it.
Are you dead? Hey! Are you dead?
Lee, you literally just blew his head off. What do you think?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Where the hell did this walker come from? Lee was the only one on this floor. What's worse is that it didn't even make any sound. This won't be the only time there's some random walker appearing out of nowhere. The fact that Lee didn't get the slightest concussion from that is sinful.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
No, absolutely not. Lee just banged him multiple times in the head and now he's taking a nap. He'll wake up later.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there.
Was this not established a minute ago?
So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here! I'm sorry.
This is when I heavily started disliking Kenny. Man took his son and left without helping Hershel's son. This is all Duck's fault. I get he's just a kid, but he literally moved the tractor right in front of him.
Hey there, you friendly? Truck's run out of gas. Fuck!
We're trapped!
Somehow that walker didn't bite Duck.
We're in a war zone.
She's not wrong. They took a risk.
Yes, we did.
And we appreciate it. Now let's settle down.
Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now. Over my dead body. We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten.
But how do you know he's bitten? Have you checked him to see if he's infected? You can't just go accusing someone if you have no clue yourself.
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into that ice pick-sized hole.
Holy shit. It's cool. Now we've got this.
You do realize that having both can actually be useful? The fact that Lee will leave that screwdriver baffles me completely.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute. If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No.
She's in trouble.
No.
Miss, we're coming in.
Lee, she is telling you no. You killed the walkers that surrounded her. Adding more people to the group will only do harm since food is a scarce commodity at the moment.
Stop! Just stop! I'm coming out.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
I I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away! I'm bit! But you wouldn't just leave.
Let's calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die, and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn?
There's a couple of sins here. 1, Glenn is hurt that a woman he's never met before has or had a boyfriend. 2, Glenn and Lee are trying to help her knowing she's done for. She's bitten and there is nothing anyone can do. What is the point of all this?
You have a gun.
So?
Can I borrow it?
What do you mean borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, end this and then there's no problem.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please. I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic to me. Please.
This is crazy.
Please, step back.
It's just 2 seconds, just one bullet, and I can be with my family, and it'll all be fine.
Lady, I know you're going through an extremely hard time right now. You're about to die very soon, and there's nothing you can do but speed up the process. But if you shoot that pistol, you'll attract walkers, which can only harm the living. Also, what's the point of refusing to give the gun when she's going to shoot herself anyway? A game where the player has the choices, but will still make choices for you. None of these walkers notices these two on the other side of the gate.
Hey, bud. I don't know what happened to Mom and Dad, but I know if you were there, you would have died for them. So, yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
Did you find them yet?
Give me a second.
Yes, Doug, just scream and risk Lee's lives for the damn keys.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I wasn't here. But knowing you were to take care of them through all of it, that helped.
Lee easily killed other walkers with his axe, but because his family, we have to dramatically swing the axe multiple times to get one kill.
Oh no.
Shit.
Even though the door was open properly, the alarm still sounded to attract the walkers outside. Why in the world are you backing up towards the window when it's glass? I'm surprised Doug lasted as long as he did.
You're not covered with this, you son of a bitch!
If the game didn't kill you, I would have gotten you killed on purpose.
Hey, Glenn.
Uncountable severe emergencies in all counties. Georgia's cities and their current level of disaster are as follows. Atlanta, stage 9 catastrophe. Augusta, stage
I think I need to go.
Columbus,
To Atlanta.
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
It would have been better if Glenn stayed here. Could have used the help when times got hard, but Glenn had to meet Lucille.
What do you want?
You like my daughter?
Not really.
Good. Stay away from her. Where everyone here knows that Lee Everett is a killer. And I'm not talking about those things out there. You hear me? I ask you a question, boy.
You're lucky that jaw of yours will stay intact for now, but let's say you tell everyone Lee is a killer. So what? The world is completely different and Lee proved to be the most useful in the entire group. All you do is complain with that 10-pound nose and that nasty look on your face.
That reporter is dead because of me.
Lee, what was it that you told Kenny before?
We could have saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it, but in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
Horrible things will happen and you have to continue moving.
I think it's going to be okay.
It's going to be okay when it's really not cliche.
We're not gonna hurt you!
Don't listen to them, Ben. Please, just let us go. We're not a threat to you.
Kid, chill out. We'll try to help you, but you gotta shut the fuck up.
Lee, this is fucked up. We've gotta help him. Please. Ben, shut up. My dad was Special Forces. I know what I'm doing.
First of all, that doesn't make any type of sense. Just because your father was Special Forces doesn't mean you know anything about it. As grown as you look right now, you're about as useful as Larry.
We gotta get him out of there!
Oh God, thank you.
Fine, but you gotta hurry.
Hurry, please, hurry. Lee, this trap's been altered. There's no release latch.
What bear trap doesn't have a release latch? It's supposed to open using some force. Nothing makes sense in this game. How are the special forces skills treating you right now?
You know, I thought I was starting to get used to this, sewing up people's injuries. But I mean, cuts and bruises are one thing, but Lee, this man has no leg.
Actually has his right leg, so he indeed does have one.
Lee. Kenny, I know I ran out of food before.
Hey, it was a tough choice, but you took care of the kids. That's what a real man does.
Thanks, Kenny.
Still, I guess some people aren't going to be happy with your choices.
You're out! What happened to my food?
There's none left.
You keep treating people like this, and your days in this group are numbered.
Well, you're not the one that decides that. You have zero authority in this group. The kids eat before you do. Get back to work.
Ken, Lee, come here, please.
He didn't make it, did he?
He lost too much blood.
God damn it. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Ken,
The hell you mad about? You don't even know the guy. If anything, that's one less mouth to feed. Food is scarce enough already.
He just needs time. It's been a rough morning.
that man you brought, I tried, but he was never going to survive.
Well, at least he's not our problem anymore.
What about the other kid?
There's a couple of sins here. One, that zombie should have bit Katja instead of grabbing her. Also, Lee placed his right hand on the zombie's mouth and didn't get bit. These crew members are so useless. They serve no purpose, yet here they are.
Let's just wait this out and hope they move on. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh, shit!
Wasting ammo during a time like this? What a waste.
Did you really think you could fuck with us? Can't hide forever!
What happened? Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier.
For some reason, these walkers appeared out of nowhere when just a minute ago there were none on the ground. Also, it's even more sinful when the walker wakes up. Like, was it taking a nap after being fried for who knows how long? How didn't it wake up when it was touched?
Holy shit! Are you okay?
Well, there's an arrow stuck in him, so take a good guess.
The hell?
Don't you fucking move!
Shit!
Put your guns down. I ain't going back. You tell him Jolene ain't going back.
Hey, we had a deal. No shooting as long as we gave you food. What the fuck happened?
You had a deal with them. I ain't them. Oh, I know you. I know what you are. And I know what you do.
You don't know me.
You steal my shit. Steal everything from me.
We had a deal. You people broke it first.
Who the fuck are you? Look, it's not safe up here in the woods. You gotta come back to the dairy.
Oh, it's a hell of a lot safer up here than down there, you best believe. Now, maybe you didn't hear me last time. When I asked you, sweet, put your damn guns down. You think I won't kill you? I'm gonna take this here crossbow and put a nice sharp arrow right through your eyeball and into your goddamn brain. You're not men. You're monsters. All men are monsters. Take what they want and then destroy it all. Take a can of beans. Take a little girl. It's all the fucking same to you.
Where did you get this hat?
The little girl.
You stole it from her.
So what if I did? You stole her from me.
What the hell are you talking about?
You know what? I changed my mind. I'm putting this arrow right through your balls. Yeah, right through. String them up on that tree. Then I'm gonna head down to that farm and shoot every goddamn person I see.
Put down the crossbow.
No, sir, I need it. I need it to kill you fuckers.
Lady, there's two men aiming their guns at you. You shoot one, the other one will just shoot you. You lost either way. It was best to just live, keep your mouth shut, and fight another day.
Go on, tell him, boy. Tell him what you got in mind for.
He killed her once she started talking about his family secrets. The fact that Lee didn't realize that goes against his character. He usually picks up things that doesn't sit right with him.
This isn't what Terry would have wanted.
Terry?
My husband. Miss him every day.
Then screw it up for everybody then, why don't you?
Looks like they were arguing for some time, yet we're just now hearing this fight.
brothers.
What the hell happened to your legs, man?
Don't eat dinner.
Can someone explain to me how Mark is still alive? He lost a massive amount of blood and hasn't been patched up to stop the bleeding.
Clementine! Don't eat that!
Huh? Lee, Jesus, man. Did you find something? Oh, sit your ass down, Lee. This lady has made you a meal.
Yeah, Lee, what's gotten into you?
He just had a start.
He could use some goddamn manners.
Mark is upstairs with his fucking legs cut off! You're eating him!
That's crazy.
The hell?
Now.
You're scaring the kids, Lee.
Lee, what the hell is wrong with you?
Don't indulge him, Lily. There's always something with this guy.
Mom, I was eating that.
What is going on?
Go upstairs and look. You'll find a guy with both of his legs hacked off. This is a dairy, not a ranch. Think about it.
It's true.
Everything could have turned out okay for you folks.
He would have died anyway. We gotta think about living.
Settle down, honey. Growing up in rural Georgia, you're taught not to waste. It's how I was raised and how I raised my boys. Now, you got monsters roaming around that do nothing but eat people. And for what? To continue to rot till they eat some more. We think we can put that meat to better use.
Oh, I'm gonna puke.
You're all sick. Sick in the head.
Lee, that's not a very nice thing to imply. Andy is right. We go after folks who were gonna die anyways, one way or another.
That contradicts your statement since Mark was not dying. He got shot with an arrow on his shoulder blade. After pulling it out, patching him up, he would have been fine. I don't know what you were expecting, Lee. He literally told you he didn't have the balls to do what was necessary.
I'm the guy who couldn't bear to watch the family dog get put down.
After this, you still counted on Kenny for some odd reason. That is on you.
You're already tainted.
You ain't gonna kill me.
After what you and your weird family did?
Stay back! Don't do anything stupid!
Let her go, Brenda.
Please, listen to him.
I'll do it! Please.
Okay, there's a couple sins here. One, Brenda told Lee to stay back several times and she has yet to pull the trigger. If you're not about that life, why put yourself in this situation? Also, how did Zombie Mark get back up the steps? He dropped himself down the stairs right before everyone was about to eat his legs.
Asshole! Don't you fucking hurt him!
Oh my god!
Let him go, goddammit! That ain't gonna happen!
Andy, don't!
Shut up!
Here's another 2 cents. Kenny somehow survives this gunshot. The next time we see him, he'll be perfectly fine. I guess Katjaa has that magical touch. Also, Lee saw that Brenda had a very nice looking gun, but he doesn't take it from her since she's already dead. Here's another 2 cents. Andy is trying to kill Lee by jamming his head into the barbed wire, but the problem is that it's electrified. Andy will definitely get fried since he doesn't have anything to protect him from the electricity. Also, the game made the player think that they needed to continue pressing the button when really all they needed to do was let go after a while.
Come on, Clementine. Stay close.
Lee, are those bad people dead?
Clem, you're an adorable little thing, but you clearly saw Lee kill one of them right in front of you, and you saw the walkers breaking through after the generator turned off. What do you think?
Figures.
Oh, crap. Baby, you gotta see this. It's a shitload of food and supplies back here.
This food could save all of us. Not all of us.
Look, we don't know if these people are dead.
If they come back, then we're just monsters who came out of the woods and ruined their lives.
Lady, you need to do what you gotta do to survive. Good deeds don't exist anymore. Take the damn food.
Dad, whose car is it?
Brainless kid asks dumb question trope.
A mystery.
Jesus, Doc.
I'm sorry. I heard you guys talking.
You need to unhear all of that.
Can I help?
What did I just say?
You're the Grace Detective, and I can be Dick Grayson, your ward. That's Robin.
I know who it is.
No matter what you choose, Duck will still decide to help you, even if you say no.
Do you guys know anything about this broken flashlight?
Fuck. We don't got many of those.
Yeah, it's a problem. The glass and the bulb are all busted out.
I saw some broken glass over by the ice machine. I meant to clean it up before the kids hurt themselves on it. I forgot, though.
Katja forgets to keep the kids out of harm's way.
You haven't come up with anything, have you?
I came up with this.
Lee, where did you pull that bag from? There's no way that was in your pocket.
Why are you doing this? Just leave us the fuck alone!
Why? This fucking guy. Why? Because we gotta, that's why!
That explains nothing, but what's worse is that these people armed with weapons don't easily pull the trigger and kill the entire crew. I shot a good amount of times and it makes me question, where did Lee get all this ammo?
I'm sorry.
Calm down. We need to figure out why this happened.
Nobody died. We're okay, right? Katya, you're okay?
We just lost everything.
But we have our health! Cat's head is split open!
I'm fine.
Somebody in here caused this.
Settle down back there. The bandits have had our number for weeks.
This is different. Somebody was working with them. Whoever it was slipping them our meds. They didn't get their last package, so they attacked.
Calm down back there. That's nuts.
Lee found a bag of supplies hidden outside the wall.
It's true.
So, Ben, I think we need to talk.
Whoa, what? Lily, let's think about this logically, no?
Logically? The new guy, who could have easily been a plant? I think that's pretty logical, Doug.
You think I'd do anything to hurt you guys?
Don't play dumb. Were you hoping they'd eventually kill us all and you could join them?
Lily, come on. You guys are like my family.
Why Ben? What makes you think it was him?
He's always so eager to see what supplies we've found. He came into this crew a stranger from the woods. It's pretty cut and dry to me.
I came into this crew as a stranger.
That's not the point. She just said Ben is always asking about the supplies. You're never worried about the supplies, are you? That literally separates you from Ben.
Really need to think before we start stringing somebody up.
Doug, I appreciate your concern, but we have all the evidence we need.
You have evidence?
No, not here, but Lee found the meds. We found an entire signaling system.
Guys, we have to act now. I know it sounds nuts, but we have a traitor here. Do you guys get that? Someone who puts their insidious shit above everyone else.
Thank you, Lee.
Just let me out of the car. I'll go. I didn't do it, but I'll go.
Good. That sounds great.
Lily, look at him. Fuck. Jesus, I didn't.
Look me in the eyes and tell me you didn't have anything to do with it.
Shit!
What's going on up there?
I hit something. We gotta stop.
How did you not see that walker right in the middle of the road? You even have your lights on.
We don't need all these votes.
I mean, you did ask for a vote. Now that it's not going in your favor, you don't want to vote?
Please, let's just get back in
That's
the RV.
not happening.
I can't handle this.
There. I got him. Now, what the fuck's the problem?
Ben! No!
Drop it!
Holy fuck.
Kenny, what's happening?
Keep duck away from the windows. Jesus Christ. Get in. We're leaving this crazy bitch.
I didn't mean to. It wasn't supposed to be him.
Just get in. I'll figure out what to do with you.
It's a bad idea, Lee. She's a murderer, for shit's sake.
I know you're not talking. You didn't even hesitate when Lily's dad had a heart attack. You didn't even know if he was really going to die. You just crushed his head.
What's up? Is Duck feeling all right? What the fuck?
Happened during
What's
the
the
raid.
plan? We've never had a bite victim in the group before.
I'm going to keep an eye on him and see what I can do from a medical perspective.
You have no medicine, you have no tools, you have absolutely nothing. There is nothing you can do about your son. You're only prolonging the inevitable. I understand he's your son, but in a situation like this, you already know what's going to happen.
Guys.
What else is there to do?
We thought you should know.
Not that you've ever afforded us that type of luxury.
Hey Kenny, your son was bitten. He's going to turn. You don't want to crush his head before he turns? No? Hypocrite.
Fuck!
As if we can't tell the main character isn't having a nightmare.
I didn't take anything.
I asked if you touched it.
I didn't.
I guess it's no worse for wear. Name's Chuck. Charles, if you're fancy.
Lee.
That your crew outside?
Yeah.
And the guy up in the cab?
Him too.
I saw you walking through here and thought about scaring the pants off you.
What?
But I couldn't force myself to do it.
You're still kind of freaking me out.
Trained folk will do that. Already met everyone outside.
How did you manage to meet everyone while Lee took 1 minute to unhook the train cart?
Kenny.
What?
Ken.
What the hell's that?
Your son's blood.
Get out of here, Lee.
You know he's dying.
Nobody knows shit. He'll be fine.
This is why I can't stand Kenny. He's the first to kill anyone that doesn't even show a bite mark, but when it comes to his son, he just keeps saying everything will be alright. What was it that Kenny told Lee?
You talk a big game, but could you do the hard thing if it was Katjaa or Duck?
It's never gonna come to that. Not if I have anything to do with it.
Well, it came to that, Kenny, and look how you're handling the situation.
Don't talk to my girl. Just stay away from her.
Excuse me, son?
I heard you told her she was gonna die, that she was gonna end up like Duck. Why'd you go and do that?
'Cause she is. I don't know much about you folks, but I can tell you as sure as the sun's gonna come up tomorrow that y'all keep going on like this, and that girl ain't gonna make it.
What do you know?
I know that you don't have a goddamn plan. We get to Savannah, and then what?
I'll figure it out.
Well, get to figuring, 'cause it'll be on top of us before you know it. Look, sit down with the girl and hash it out. Find a map, for Christ's sake. I'd give you one if I had it. And if something were to happen to you,
it won't.
How can you be so sure of that, Lee? Kenny literally said the same thing. Look at what happened to his family. Both his wife and son literally died at the same time.
If it were, you gotta prepare the girl. Teach her to use a weapon, and for crime, he cut that hair.
What's wrong with the hair? Though that's not even close to being a sin. Having infinite ammo in bottles sure is.
Get out of here.
Kenny, there is no reason why Lee shouldn't get the map. Just let him do his thing.
It was me.
Huh?
I was the one giving the bandits supplies.
What?
I don't know what's so surprising, Lee. Lily literally told everyone she had a very valid point.
He's always so eager to see what supplies we found. He came into this crew a stranger from the woods. It's pretty cut and dry to me.
There is no option of throwing Ben off the train.
Shit! Hold on, everybody!
How were we able to hear Kenny from back here?
You okay going over the top of this fence?
Yeah, definitely.
Go on and grab the keys, Clem. Come on, scoot.
Behind you!
Okay, where in the world did the walker come from? When Clem looked inside from the top of the door, she saw nor heard anything. These walkers are always making some grunting noise. Not only that, but somehow another walker appears and he's making grunting noises. How did Clem not hear him?
Run!
No, her, not me! Krista, no! Fuck! You piece of shit! She's a woman!
Oh me, that's noble and all, but it's better to help the one who couldn't run well and hope for the best for the one who could run well. Besides, the train wasn't even going that fast if you managed to catch up while limping. These walkers caught up this much to the train when not 2 minutes ago they were so far away they were barely visible.
What the?
Can't wait for you to get to Savannah, Clementine. I got your parents right here. And you be sure to find me, whether Lee wants you to or not. Now, what I need...
Holy shit.
I thought that fucking thing was broken.
Yeah, but Doug gave Clem some batteries. Lee saw the whole thing.
Everybody, run!
Are you serious? You really didn't see that walker there?
Kenny!
Little too close, don't you think?
Ben!
No! Ben! Help her!
Then I enjoyed getting rid of you later on. Notice how the walkers were so close to Clem, but when the first person appears, they're further from Clem.
Move your asses! River Street's right up ahead! That's not all. Oh, give me a fucking break!
As if you didn't see them right in front of you.
Hey, be careful. Digging up dead things isn't what it used to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
What's buried down there?
Whatever it is, it's been here a while.
Ew, I can smell it from here. Gross.
Clementine, honey, come sit with me in Omead. Let Lee work.
Oh God, the smell.
Ben, you've been smelling nasty, rotting walkers trying to eat you. How's a dog that's been buried for some time worse than that?
Can't get it off.
Okay, that is not cool.
Jesus.
Y'all a bunch of pansies. You've literally seen walkers eat other human beings.
Here goes nothing.
Yes! God damn!
The fact that it still works is beyond me. You need to recharge those devices, but because of gaming logic, you could come up with anything, no matter how dumb it is.
So, you're just gonna leave me on the bench here?
No offense, Ben, but I'd feel safer if you stayed here.
How am I supposed to not take offense to that? What am I, a liability?
Yes, Ben, that's exactly what you are. Because of you, Kenny lost his family. Duck was bitten, which led to Catcher deleting herself, and you almost had Clem killed because you're nothing but a coward. I don't know what's worse, taking you along or leaving you with Clem.
Why the hell are we hiding?
Someone came down from that building at the end of the street.
Where'd he go?
Saw him run into that newsstand.
Could be our bell ringer. How about we go find out?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, you head up the middle of the street. I'll go around the side, cover your flank. We'll come up on him quiet, take him by surprise.
We just want to talk to this guy.
Oh, we're gonna talk.
Okay, here's 3 cents. 1, Molly didn't see Kenny literally to her left. 2, Molly apparently has teleporting abilities since she reappeared right behind Lee. Lastly, Kenny walks towards someone with a gun instead of shooting. Kenny purposely let Lee go. Just look at how he opened his hand.
Keep back, or I swear I'll shoot.
It's all right. It's okay.
Vernon, what the hell are you doing? Vernon!
Relax. I'm not here to hurt you.
You're really not from Crawford?
No, I'm really not.
Well, we are, or were.
If you were from Crawford, why did you think he's from the same place? You never saw this man before. It's not like Crawford was a huge place. It's just a tiny town.
What the fuck?
That does make this walker look like a guard. Why is this a sin? It's a walker. It should act like one instead of standing still looking around the area.
Every time walkers show up, the plan changes. Do you even have any idea how many of them are out there?
No. You want to do a head count? Or do you want to get what we need and get the hell out of here? Come on, I think I know which way to head.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this cliche.
Did you find us a way in?
Yeah, but the garage door's jammed. Can't raise it.
Not a problem. Look what I found.
Where the hell did you get that from? Even if you had it in your bag, it's still too big to fit. How is that walker still alive after the beating Molly gave it? Surely the kicks would have woken it up. It's especially sinful when you just see it laying there as if it didn't wake up.
Something you need?
Think I can borrow that hook thing of yours?
I don't know. Hilda and I have been through a lot together.
Hilda?
That's what I call her. Don't judge.
Listen, I know this is some horrible time you are all going through, but naming a small pickaxe is truly concerning in any situation. Just look at Negan and Lucille.
Okay, so now we're on a roof.
Do you ever stop complaining? Come on.
I'm guessing the game forgot Molly's carrying a car battery. Do I need to remind the devs that car batteries weighs around 40 pounds?
Vernon, Krista, come look at this.
This is day 82 since the outbreak. 1547. Dr. Logan in consultation with patient Anna Correa.
Why are you recording this?
Regulations. Oberson has ordered me to keep records of all medical examinations and consultations. I need you to brace yourself, Anna. The sonogram confirms that you're pregnant.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
As you know, the rules are very clear. The termination is mandatory.
You don't have to tell them. Tell them it was just nausea. But you gave me something for it and it went away. This is my problem, not yours.
Maybe you didn't hear him. He's recording all of this and the higher-ups will be seeing this. You're not just putting yourself in danger, but him as well. Why not act civil in the recordings and then when the camera is off, find a way to help that baby?
This is my fault, all my fault.
What the hell's he babbling about?
Ben, we talked about this.
No, wait. I want to know what he meant. What do you mean this is all your fault?
Kenny, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man. Kid, this ain't the best time. Whatever you did, save it for later. I opened the door. I let them in. I said save it for after we get out of here. It's been me all along, putting all of us in danger. Katja and Duck, it was all me. It was all me. Wait a minute. What are you saying? It was me who made the deal with the bandits at the motor inn, slipping them supplies. I thought maybe I could keep them off our backs. When it got discovered, that's when they attacked. And that's when Duck...
Ben, what did Lee tell you?
But he's still in a real bad place. You tell him now, he's gonna lose it. And then we're all screwed.
You had to pick the worst of the worst time to tell the truth.
I gotta focus on getting out of here!
You little pissant! You're fucking dead! You hear me? Dad! My wife and child! You gotta both fucking kill!
Kenny, listen to me! You can whip his skinny little ass later! But right now, we gotta go!
Nice group you got here.
Not the time, Molly.
If this asshole thinks he's getting on my boat after what he did...
Your boat? I get you lost your family, and Ben doesn't deserve to escape on the boat, but it's far from your boat.
But all I want to do is get back to Omid, and you put that at risk.
Wait, don't I get a vote?
Nope. He left you for dead, remember? Besides, his stupidity risked everyone's lives again. Instead of running up the stairs, Lee wastes ammo he will need later on.
Are you crazy? What are you doing out here? It ain't safe.
Lee, where's Clementine? She's not in her room.
Vernon ain't in the house either. What the hell is going on?
Whose blood is that?
It's a walker's. Fucker jumped me from behind.
So where's Clementine?
Clementine's gone. I found her hat and her radio on the ground out here. That's all I found.
There's no chance she just wandered off on her own?
No way.
Then who the hell took her?
I don't know. Last night Vernon came to me and offered to take her with him. Said she'd be better off.
Son of a bitch. I knew we couldn't trust that fucker.
Wherever she is, I have to find her. There's something you should all know. I'm bitten. Walker jumped me while I was out here looking for her.
Oh my God.
No way. No fucking way.
I don't know how much time I've got. I'm gonna need your help to find her. Who's with me?
We're all responsible for Clementine. And in your condition, you may not make it to her in time. She needs our help. All of our help.
Damn right. We can't let you do this alone.
So that's settled then. We'll look for Clementine together.
Hell yeah. What are we waiting for?
Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it. Really.
Lee, man, you know I care about Clementine, and I am a Christian man, and I keep asking myself, if this was me, asking you for help, asking you to put your life on the line, would you be there for me?
Because there have been plenty of times when you ain't been.
Well, if you're referring to the time when Larry had that heart attack and Lee was trying to convince you to give him a chance, you should remember Lee did save your son back at Herschel's.
I'll go as fast as I can.
Fast would be good. Look, you're gonna...
Try to stay still!
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me stop moving while my arm is being sawed off while I'm awake.
Holy...
What the fuck? Come on, just come the fuck on!
Well, we're not coming back here after we find Clem.
Who? Fuck. How could this happen?
This was Vernon.
You think so?
Definitely.
Hey guys, Lee's right. It was Vernon in that support group.
No fucking way! The invalids?
Their actions, contradict your characterization, but yeah, the invalids.
He's right. They're not invalids. They're just people. People who've been dealing with shitty situations even longer than we have. No wonder they got the jump on us.
I don't give a fuck if their Make-A-Wish was a fucking boat ride! When I find them, I'm gonna rip their throats out!
We'll never find them.
He says he feels bad about it. Leaving us and Clementine behind.
They fucked us!
Omid, can you go over the fence and let us into the backyard? We shouldn't be out in the open.
Yeah.
This is not happening. Everything is so fucked.
Clementine is still out there.
So we get Clementine, and then what?
We get the fuck out of cities. I'm done with cities. We go into the countryside and make a go of it.
I don't want to go back out there again.
Then don't. Go your own way.
You're every man for himself until you and your boyfriend actually need something.
You wouldn't have had a boat to lose without us. So shove it, okay?
Everyone keep it together. Nothing has changed, has it?
Nothing has changed?
I mean, immediately. We stay the course. Don't turn on each other.
We can do this in the yard. What do you think, Lee? What do we do now, without a boat?
Well, I know you two are just gonna look out for number one. And number two.
Kenny, I know the boat is gone, but let's not act that's not what you've been doing since the beginning of the game. Now, what are the chances Bree will walk from Crawford to the house the crew managed to find? The devs thought they were slick. Lee has been shooting this pistol all day long. Where's he getting all the ammo from?
I think we need to have an adult conversation about what happens if Lee takes another spill.
Hey, look.
We could be looking at a Larry situation here.
Who's Larry?
It don't matter.
Actually, yes it does. If you're going to bring it up and they question it, you should definitely talk about it for their understanding.
We're all so worked up about Clementine that we're forgetting what the fuck happened to you.
This is getting out of hand.
You're gonna listen to me. We will get Clementine back, with or without you, because I haven't given up everything to die because we were stupid.
You're not touching me. Do you understand that? You know exactly what to do if I turn, and that's enough. Do you hear me?
You might become one of them! You understand that? How can you be fucking calm about that?
You ruined that dude's face.
I'm not gonna lie, I would definitely be old meat in a situation like this.
Let's get off of here now.
Yep, that.
Let's keep going, you bunch of lollygaggers.
Nice going, Kenny. Even when you're not purposely messing something up, you're still making things harder for some reason.
Find me when you get down!
What the fuck does that mean?
It means what it sounds like. Hotel's around the corner. Find Clementine and me as soon as you can.
You're crazy!
There's no other way.
Nah, you can't just show Lee figuring a way down with one arm and then skip to when he's on the ground. How did Lee get on the ground is what I want to know.
Do you know who I am?
No. I don't know anything about you.
You wouldn't. People like you don't. Now you're thinking, who would have it out for me, huh? A few weeks back, there might have been a station wagon in the forest, full of all sorts of food, water, things you need to survive. Yeah, I'm not some cannibal, Lee. Some killer out in the woods. Some villain. I'm just a dad. I coach Little League.
Everything was just out there for the taking. We were starving.
For the taking? Do you know what you took from me?
Sorry. Whatever it is, whatever happened, you have to hear that I'm sorry.
That doesn't mean anything to me. I wish it did. I'm not a bad man. I don't believe in vengeance, but I've got nothing left.
You just contradicted yourself twice. First, you say you're not a bad man. You spied and followed the crew and learned all their routines and listened to everything they said. Once you got the chance, you kidnapped the little girl. If that's not a bad man, then I don't know what is. Also, you say you don't believe in vengeance. You're trying to get Lee back for taking your food, which is your fault in the first place. Why did you leave all that food in the open? You could have at least left the car hidden in a place with the lights off. The whole vehicle was visible for miles away.
Do I look like a monster to you?
We all do.
Some more than others. I'm not like you. You walked a little girl into a dairy full of sick people and let them get their hands on her.
You're saying it as if Lee knew. The moment Lee figured out what those people were doing, he exposed them immediately.
After I heard Clementine on the radio and realized who you folks were, I came after you purely for revenge.
Says the one that doesn't believe in revenge.
You son of a bitch! Just go away! Die!
Saving the hero in the nick of time cliche. Clem finds her parents. The only reason this is a sin because she found them together. Walkers are pretty much brainless moving corpses. They do nothing but roam around. What are the chances Clem will find them both walking together after all this time?
Lee, wake up! Please don't be dead.
Hold up, man. How in the world did a 9-year-old little girl manage to bring Lee, a grown man, to safety? Wouldn't the walkers notice something unusual about those two if they saw Clem dragging Lee?
What? What is it?
No, don't worry. All right. I'll miss you.
Me too.
I can't think of a better ending for the story. From what it looks like in season 2, Clem is going to be the main character and I'll get to see her grow. Looking forward to it.
Do I look like a monster to you?
We all do.
Shut the fuck up.
Hell no, nigga. You sounding more and more like a snee-eye itch every day.
Hell
nah,
yeah.
nigga, I sound like somebody trying to make some paper and not get killed.
He's a hook-ass nigga, I told you.
Nigga, go toss a salad, stretch mark-ass bitch.